And I'm back. I'm back. For me, half an hour. For you, probably a few days. Folks, I just placed my interest in a pre-order for the Nintendo Switch 2 on the Nintendo website. You can have a 72-hour window to buy May 8th. If you are a Nintendo Switch Online member for at least the last year, and you have 50 hours of gameplay, and you've logged into at least one Nintendo device with your NSO sub in the last 12 months, I am all three fucking things there, folks. Oh, yeah. So I signed in. I'm getting the bundle. I'm getting Mario Kart World. So basically, if I am to understand this correctly, I will get an email on May 8th. Click into it, and it will tell me, hey, here's your chance to buy. The only thing that's starting to confuse me and make me feel a little worried is... Oh, good, thank you. I would not have seen that. If this thing is called Guide You, the game, I'm a big fan of that. It says they only deliver to P.O. boxes and will not be delivering to stores. So, like, do I have to go pay for a fucking P.O. box? Because I'll do it. I'll do it. There's a post office 10 seconds down the fucking... What was this? Was this like the Breath of the Wild moment we were going for here when Link comes out? No. F on that one, guys. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, no. That moment right there, poo-poo. Poo-poo, pee-pee, poo-poo. Nintendo Switch 2, it has to be too good to be true, right? That is, by the way, the best fucking thing I've ever seen in terms of anti-scalp. I cannot help but feel... Ooh. Ow. Looks like you landed on a bramble. I cannot help but think scalpers will still somehow find a way. Right? I mean, can you fake any of that Nintendo Switch Online stuff? What kind of pisses me off is now they have at least a month to do it. If you're a scalper, I'm guessing you have extra money. Well, no, you can't. You have to be a Nintendo Switch Online subscriber. I've got it all in front of me right here. You have to have been a Switch Online person for at least the last year. So even if you went and registered right now, you do not qualify. I qualify. I got that shit as soon as it came out. Because while everyone loves to bitch and moan, and I'm right there with you on online subscriptions costing money is bullshit. Because they lock multiplayer behind it, which is kind of shitty. But, I mean, by the way, can someone answer a question who understands how the world works? You know, we bitch about the fact that they charge for online, but, like, for Activision and Microsoft to, like, host the Call of Duty online servers. I hate Call of Duty, but come on, it's like... there are millions of people online that play every day. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is how you, Oh, so we kill shit and then we unravel it, huh? Ooh! Oh, how do I lock on? There we go. Wait. Now we've unraveled it. Now what? You know what it kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of the dude from DMC5. What's his name? I can't even remember that dude's name. The guy who's like the good human part of Nero. Not Nero. Virgil. Press, is that the right stick? My God, I gotta tell you, I'm almost gonna be 37. In a few weeks here, and my eyes are finally starting to go. Like they're done. So that was the right stick. I'm gonna go to this health bramble. All right, there's like All right, this is simplified enough. I like it. Oh. What does that do, though? Also, locking on is not really great. All right, finally. I knew episode 2 we'd get cooking. Oh my god, folks, I'm so legitimately pumped now. The one thing that I'm pissed about is I was going to put this on, like, my Best Buy credit card. I guess if I'm buying it directly from Nintendo, it's going to have to go on any credit card now. That's fine. That's fine. Life has been, 2025 has been the year of good financial fortune for the first time in a while, so I'm feeling blessed that I can say, yeah, I'm going to buy that. Also, you just save money by getting the bundle in this case. Fucking Mario Kart World's $80. It's fucking $80, so having it come with the fucking box, yeah. Mario Kart World looks awesome, by the way. Sorry, I know, we're playing this somewhat entertaining new game, South of Midnight, and I'm talking about the Nintendo Switch. I'm sorry, I literally put the controller down, I hit stop on record and stream, and then, like, I saw a tweet as I was, like, grabbing a drink of water. And so I immediately logged on my computer and was like, this seems all right, though. Lately, and I don't know, this is just me being stupid, probably, so I'm just going to say it. This is just me being stupid. I like games where there's just not a lot to it. If this is all we do, if it's just attack, I know we can charge up. Sometimes games just put a fuck ton of just everything and everything. That was, I really didn't like Lords of the Fallen. I just couldn't fucking remember everything. I play a lot of video games, but I guess I don't really, like, I'm not deep within the game a lot of times. Sometimes I get in there. Final Fantasy 16, I was knee deep. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, like my favorite games that really pull me in. Yeah, you know, God of War. Yeah. A lot of games, though, I just sort of play them. Like, I'm playing them, and I'm not really cognizant or aware of. I don't know how to explain it. You just, it's kind of like, this is the wrong metaphor, but it's like going through the motions. I do, for my own mental health, I always have a game that I'm playing on the side. A game that I've played, that's my comfort game, and then a new game. I'm playing, what am I playing on the side a lot? I'm not gonna lie, a lot of times I fucking zone out on Balatro. Fuck the guy who invented that game. If you haven't tried it, it's super fucking addicting. I don't care how little you're into gambling or card games. I'm not into either at all. That game is fucking... I have a rule. It is not allowed on my phone. I cannot download that game on my phone. I know for a fact I will fucking never put it down.
But they looked so real.
So... Alright, the Y button doesn't have anything attached to it yet while we fight. Ooh, a spindle. What is this, Alice Return to Wonderland? Oh, the Nintendo Switch 2? Oh, days. I will take days off of work. The only thing that makes me nervous now is it does say date and delivery not guaranteed upon release day. So, like, the day it comes out. Oh, man. I will have such mad FOMO if that's what happens. Oh, here we go. The upgrading system, as every game must have forever. I get it. It's fine, man. Even Halo, even fucking Halo had to fucking have this upgrade costs 5 floofs. We're calling them floofs. Those floofs are, wait, dodge B, then quickly press X to attack the chosen direction. Oh, that's cool. Press Y to collect a floof. Oh, you know what? This game's all right. This game's all right. Listen, man, I just play games to de-stress and escape for a little bit. I'm not. I'm only seeking so many challenges. I'm not saying I can't understand why people like challenging games. I get it, but like, I feel like most people, we got shit to do. Oh boy. I certainly hope. Hold on. My fucking Amazon Fire thing is such a piece of garbage. Hold on. There we go. Okay. We're still live on Twitch. I like using my Fire tablet instead of my phone. Just want to give my phone a rest. But, man, the Amazon Fire tablet is the biggest pile of garbage. I won it at a company event. And I originally was like, oh, okay, it's all right. I turned it on, and you would have thought it was a 10-year-old tablet with a processor that they don't even make anymore. I don't get it, Amazon. You're a gajillion-dollar company. Make quality products. If you're going to make a fucking Apple fucking competitor in the tablet space. I mean, I guess if you just want to make a cheap thing for people to be able to afford, but my God, is it shit. But I just often use it to, like, have a timer going. It also lets me know, is everything all right with the stream? The next big purchase I'm going to have to make in this fucking household, of course, is I might need a new router. My internet is fast. I've got gig download, 35 upload. My router, though, I bought like a refurbished something or other. Dude, do any of you buy routers? Or do you rent them from your internet companies? Renting them sucks, because eventually, I don't know, if you have an internet service for 5-6 years, that's $120 to whatever they charge you a month. Uh-oh. To rent something, I'd rather just own it myself.
Whole family's forced him to do with so damn little.
But my internet service was like, yeah, we moved on to it was like some 2 point or 4.1.2 something hardware processing, because my cable company went fiber optic, which is great. The internet almost never goes down. It's always something that's my fault. A lot of times I've been hitting stream and my internet just craps out, and I'm like, okay, my internet is fine all day, every day, and then I hit stream and it craps out. This has something to do with OBS and my laptop. And basically right away, thanks to the fine folks of Reddit, someone was like, turn down your kilobits per second. And I was like, no. I like broadcasting in super high quality. And so the other one was, you need a better router. Press LB to cast the weave spell. Use it to weave enemies, increasing all damage. Cool. Oh shit, we weaving, baby.
There they are.
So, one thing said you need to upgrade your router. Your router cannot do the 6,000 kilobits a speed thing. Oops. Oops. It cannot do it consistently. So basically what I have to do now before I stream is I have to unplug my router and plug it back in just to like clean it out for the day. And then it's pretty much fine for a few days, but yeah, and routers are like $400 or $500 now. They're the price of the Nintendo Switch. Some of them. I like went to Best Buy to get a router that day, and I was just like, at that time, I was like, I cannot afford this. I was like, what do I do? Like, and the lady was actually pretty nice. She was like, here, I'll show you what to do, because you're right. These are pretty insane prices. And she was like, here, go to newegg.com and they'll have a refurbished one that'll be a lot cheaper. And so I got the one I got for like $200, which is still like, folks, my original router that I bought that was capable of like 500 download and 25 upload, like, it was like $80. It was $80 or $90. And I'm like, has the technology come this far that this thing needs to be this expensive now? What? A new router is like having a fucking new console now. But it's whatever. My speeds are pretty on my brand new fucking laptop, they're like 900. On the Xbox Series S, oddly enough, they're close to 1,000. Press RT to cast the scratch push. Got it. Can scratch push the enemies. Got it. I like it. All right, it's simple. It's easy to remember. We've got the buttons up there. I'm guessing LT is going to be next. RB as well. All right, I like it. I'm supposed to do something with you, aren't I? I'm not even bitching about fucking inflation anymore. Like, this was like 2 or 3 years ago. Because my internet just kept crapping out. And the dude on the phone was like, oh, what kind of router are you using? And I gave him the make and model. And then he logged in to see what he could see about it. And he's like, yeah, you know, we just upgraded the firmware. And your router is not on the list of, like, compatible routers. He's like, you need to go find a router with firmware version, like, 4.1 or whatever. And I was like, oh no. I have to say, though, this router's been pretty solid. But, like, ever since I got a new laptop now, and it's a gaming laptop, and I can do the whole 40-60 thing, or the 1080p 60 frames a second thing. Now my router is okay. That'll be next. That'll be after, oh, what the fuck? I weaved you. Oh, it's LB. These enemies, I gotta say, not very imaginative. Oh yeah, look at Daddy. Can we please see the return of hack and slash games? Please. Just hack and slash games like this. Linear games, walk through the level. I feel like we don't see them anymore. Other than like Devil May Cry. Everything is obsessed with being a stupid fucking Souls-like, and I'm over it. Stop. Do you know how much more fun Black Myth Wukong would have been if it had like the same difficulty and sliding abilities as like God of War? It would become a game with insane replayability. For me, at least. What are the ghosties doing? What are you doing, Ghosty McGhostines? Press LT to cast Strand Pulse. So we're basically a Bayou Jedi. The Bayou Jedi. Is that racist? Am I being racist? I would say this if it was a white person, too. You just have to be down south. Oh, so L is to come here. RT. Oh, so we're basically Link. We're Tears of the Kingdom, baby. Someone was telling me, too, that Breath of the Wild and Tears are going to come with DLC in the Switch 2 upgrade. Fuck yeah. If that's true, because I never experienced the Breath of the Wild DLC. I didn't do any of that shit. By the time that DLC came out, I had like beaten the game, and I don't know. There comes a point where even though I love a fucking game, I'm kind of done with it. Like that's just the way it's got to be. They could have gotten a little bit cooler with that weave thing, too. The way the dude does it in DMC is so much better. It just looks way cooler. Into the wall. I actually have to buy DMC 5. It was on Game Pass and it was on PlayStation Plus. It has been on both for the longest time. And... oh, so you can just weave that thing first? Neato. But anyways, this is kind of neato. What's the saving thing like? How do we save? Ooh, graphics. Motion blur off. Image calibration. What does that mean? Open. No, motion blur is off. Apply. Applying changes your progress? Wait, really? Can we go between performance versus graphics or no? Is it just always in 60? I don't know. You never know, man. Who is motion blur for, by the way? Can someone tell me? Who enjoys motion blur? Who enjoys fucking motion blur? Every Let's Player I see when they play a game, they're just like, oh, let's turn off motion blur. And yet a lot of games incorporate it. Like, what is it for PC people? I don't get it. Why would you put something nobody enjoys and everyone complains about in a game? I don't know. Let's ask Nintendo why every 3D platformer or fun 2D side-scroller has a water level. Or world. How many do I have? How many do I have? I want to upgrade. Oh, I have 40. Ooh, that'll be a useful little technique there. Oh, you can upgrade your weave. Oh, see, like, I like this. Okay, it's just nice and simple. It's to the point. Listen, I'm sure a younger me would have loved Final Fantasy. Oh, fuck. Rebirth. I liked Remake. Remake seemed a little more grounded. Rebirth was just like, I don't know, man. I'd have to go to jail for whatever reason. And you'd have to say, hey, the only video game you're allowed to play is this one. And then I'd be like, okay, might as well learn it. Because, like, I rented that from Gamefly, and I was, like, 5 hours into it. And the whole thing was just stressing me out. Like, every 30 seconds, a new thing was taught to you in the game. And by the time I learned the new thing, I had forgotten the 10 previous things. Exploring didn't feel good either. They made it look like this open world, but it was like invisible walls galore. I get it too. They had yellow paint, which was nice in some areas, but also like, I don't know. It's just too much. I was like, you know, if this was the only game I was playing and I was a little bit younger and I had time, sure, maybe I would have enjoyed it a little bit more, but I'm all about just make it quick, make it simplistic. I'll enjoy it. And luckily, I don't have a smooth 8 brain, so I just really don't give a fucking shit that it's a young African American lady in the game, but for some people I know they're just gonna not want to play it because of that, which is alright, so this literally is the Force. Yeah. Can I just say that feels better than the Force controls in Jedi Survivor, which by the way was another game. Too fucking big, too much fucking bullshit, way too Metroid. I hate using that term. People overuse it and they use it incorrectly. Metroidvania, just any game where you can explore down a new corridor somewhere, but you likely won't have the moves or abilities you need to progress. But the game will still let you go like 3/4 of the way before you figure that out. That sucks. I just wander in circles. It's like, listen, man, I'm playing a video game. I'm like, I don't want to have to keep looking at the map every 30 goddamn seconds. And that's all that game was to me. Is like, and the map sucks. The map, when they do that 3D style map, it's in fucking Doom too, and Doom fucking pisses me off. Just make a nice straight linear level. And if you have places to explore, right away, like God of War 2018 and Ragnarok do a fantastic job of this. If you can't go somewhere, it's at the very beginning. In 2018, you can't break down any of those frozen doors until you find that like shard under all the ice at one part of the game. When you kill one of Thor's kids as you fight his 2 sons. Then you can break those. Like, imagine if God of War was like, okay, let them go down this path for like half an hour, wrong direction, can't go anywhere else, then let them find out they're not supposed to be here. Like, that fucking sucks. That's why I'm kind of on the fence about the new Metroid Prime game. I didn't like Metroid Prime for GameCube. I did play the shit out of it because luckily I was a child with all the free time in the world minus school and sports. So I played the absolute shit out of that, and I got pretty far. And then one day, the scenario I just told you about is what happened. I went in the wrong direction for a long time. Oh shit, what am I supposed to hold? What is the thing? What do you want me to hold though to throw at it? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I'm throwing the shit at it. Okay. Can I like attack it though too? Oh, I can just attack it too. I guess that's nice. Why wouldn't I just attack it? Sometimes too, man, if you could make a really simple game a shit ton of fun too. I mean, Devil May Cry is a perfect example of that. You can get as nuts as you want with some of the combos in that game, but really it's a fucking hit 3 buttons while pointing the joystick in a direction, and it's your world, man. But they do a really good job of it, and it's graphically really impressive. So it's like everything just feels really good. You can take a little bit and make a lot, folks. You don't have to take a shit ton. Do it all sort of half-assed, and then be like, all right, well, you know what? There'll be so much in the game they won't be able to figure out that most of it is done very poorly. Oh! In Metroid Prime for GameCube, I went down this path for what felt like days of my actual real life. And I ended up fighting this like snow boss, which I couldn't beat because I don't think I had the right weapon. And then I didn't even know how to make it back to where I was. And I looked at the map in the game and I kind of figured out where I needed to go. Like, to just get back. And, yeah, I was like, you know what? No. The anxiety of, like, every time I turned it on, I was like, oh, I have to go back all the way. And so, like, the problem, though, is... Oops. That same scenario happened to a lesser degree like 100 times. Like, I just kept getting lost, and I was like, all right, I'm over this game, and I get it. I hadn't played the older Metroid games. That's like their whole thing. Wander the maze, Get a power-up by going the other way, and then you can go the other way. And I'm like, why is this a popular game? Is it just my neurodivergent ADHD brain that refuses to press Y to collect it? Is that like something people with normal brains can enjoy? Oh, by the way, I can dodge and then attack. You fool. Well, hey, where are you going? All right. Yeah. Wow, them some big spikes. Hell, Ninja Gaiden is a somewhat simplistic game, and I fucking loved that. Ooh, maybe I should play that today. Maybe Ninja Gaiden could come with.
Stay safe. There's a long journey ahead.
Are we gonna learn how to glide now, like fucking Spyro the Dragon? Yup.
Gotta be brave. Quickest way to the river.
Whee! Oh my God, she looks like fucking Peter Pan. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly, you can fly, you can murder little boys. Look it up. That's Peter Pan lore, baby.
From our house.
Want to know what he does to the lost boys when they get too old and they're not boys anymore? He fucking murders them. Do you know what happens to the lost boys that make it away from Peter Pan? They join the pirates and try to kill Peter Pan so he can stop kidnapping children. That's all lore accurate, folks. Google it yourselves.
Like cracking open Pandora's box.
Official Disney lore. A lot of those fucking
Feelings home to Hazel.
children's stories, man, were way more fucked up.
I want a shield.
And Disney was like, okay, we'll make them slightly less fucked up.
Just keep pushing.
Is that our mom?
I didn't know her work affected her so much. She can't hear me. What was all that anyway?
I don't know, Hazel. I don't know. We're holding nunchucks. And on the next episode, maybe we'll figure out a little bit more about what the fuck is going on. God damn it. Oops. Nope. And all right, see ya.